Hi, my name is Anna Rozehnalova and I will be graduating with a first-class honors degree in Management with Marketing from Royal Holloway. So in this short video, I would like to talk about my experience with my final year as well as any tips and advice that I might have for anyone just about to start their third year. So probably the most exciting thing you get to do in your third year is choose your electives. So due to my marketing pathway, the three electives that I chose was the dissertation, marketing ethics and society, and consumer behavior. So how I made my choice? Well, I made my choice based on identifying specific areas of interest through the previous 2 years of study. For example, in my second year we did a course on digital marketing in which we touched upon the ethical issues of digital marketing, social media marketing, and native advertising. And that led me to wanting to pursue this area in particular further, and that is the reason why I chose the Marketing Ethics and Society course. I also decided for this course because it was a different approach than the other courses that I've done. It drew from a variety of domains, for example philosophy, so we got to discuss the work of Immanuel Kant and John Stuart Mill, for example, which is the same case of my consumer behavior course. That was just a blend of a variety of domains, for example psychology, so we got to discuss the work of Sigmund Freud in relation to consumerism, which was very interesting. Due to their different approach to management and marketing, these two courses were my favorite in my final year. So the third elective that I chose was the dissertation. So when thinking about what topic I wanted to do for my dissertation, well, at first I had no clue, but I drew from a 3-month internship in PR and communications for the largest retailer in Czech Republic, where I'm from. My internship was based on analyzing and proposing a social media strategy for handling customer complaints on these platforms. For that reason, I decided to investigate service recovery through social media platforms of the largest US retailers. So I decided on my topic based on my work experience that I was able to apply in a theoretical context and analyze it through theories of customer service management and service recovery on social media. So now I would like to talk about the experience that I had with my dissertation. If I was to go back and make the decision between doing a dissertation or 2 courses, I would definitely go for the dissertation again. What I most like about it was being able to manage my own time, my own work, not having to rely on anyone else but myself. And it was also a way of being able to draw on everything that I've learned in the past 3 years and produce a piece of work that would reflect everything that I've learned. Resources that were available to me to support me working on my dissertation, I would say there were sufficient resources, and I don't have any negative feedback concerning the material that was posted on Moodle and then the content of the lecture slides. And of course, my dissertation supervisor. The advice that I would have is attend the lectures. I know it's tempting not to attend the lecture, especially as you're given a lot of material on Moodle, but I found the lectures perhaps more useful as you had the opportunity to talk to the course leader after the lecture to clarify on things that you weren't unsure of, which you can't really do if you're just reading documents of Moodle. And the other great support that you have is of course your dissertation supervisor, and I would say the biggest advice is don't be shy or don't be scared to just email them, to organize meetings with them as much as you want. Your dissertation supervisor is there to support you and to help you with this project, so I would make use of that opportunity as much as I could. Well, I would definitely recommend the dissertation because it's a way of pushing yourself, challenging yourself, and then applying all that you have learned in your 3 years of study and making a project that will reflect that. And of course, I found it much more rewarding to be able to hand in my dissertation as a project that I made independently and worked on independently. Any other additional tips and advice that I will have for dissertation that probably apply to all the other courses in your final year is time management. So what is most stressful is imagining the amount of workload that you'll have to take on in your final year. And my tip is just do it one step at a time. There is no reason stressing over assignments that will be due in March or April when you have assignments upcoming in the next month or so. And keep a steady pace going. Don't leave work for last minute and then pull all-nighters or just spend endless days in Bedford. It is manageable, and if you manage your workload well, you'll still have a lot of free time, especially if you decide to do a dissertation. And another positive of the dissertation is that you can do it at whatever time is most appropriate for you. It's basically up to you when you do it, as long as you have a steady pace. So that is my main recommendation for your final year of studies. Just manage your time well, make a simple schedule, and the workload won't be that terrifying. And when I reflect back on it, it wasn't as horrible as it seemed 8 months ago. So just plan everything well and I'm sure you'll be fine. Good luck.